Good morning, Solid Steppers. What's up, Tech the Titans 2.0? This is Miss Ward coming to you. I'm currently in Kingsland, Georgia, headed to Jacksonville, Marcone to pick up parts for the rest of my day. I have the honor and privilege of being at one of the largest warehouses in the nations. So I am very happy. When it comes to business, you got to focus on your logistics. I was just talking to one of my coaching clients yesterday. It's funny to me because I'm watching him actually take the advice I'm providing and that he's paying for and watching him excel. He's changed his customer base. He deals with only high end clientele to where, it was so difficult for him to understand in the beginning when I was telling him about his image and about, what you wear and how important that is, because right now he has polos and t-shirts. So now he's formalizing his uniforms because his clientele has changed. So he was telling me the other day, I was so funny. We did a coaching session um, on Sunday and we do follow-ups to make sure that he's applying what we discuss, and we also deal with any glitches or hiccups he may be running into. And I thought it was really funny because he was sitting there telling me I didn't even want to walk in this customer's house with my uniform, quote unquote, the t-shirt on with my company information on it. He felt underdressed. It was a $3.5 million home. He was going in to service a range or something of that nature. The guy was really nice to him, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's important that you always prepare yourself, not where you are, but where you're going. And when you understand that mindset, the world opens to you. Change the people you're around, change the people you associate, raise your level of expectation for yourself, and all else will follow. And I think that that is so key. For those of us who come from an environment that may have been slightly challenging or really challenging, a lot of times you really don't understand your worth and what you worthy are of. And therefore, you don't charge accordingly. You don't address whatever you need to address so that you can, you know, look the part as you mature into those roles. And I think that's so important that we all understand that we have a place, we have everything we need to be successful, but at the same time, that we also are very clear of the challenges that show up. Things such as imposter syndrome. It really is daunting when you deal with people and you look at, like, I know so many people that are exponentially gifted, but they're in their own way because they don't feel like they are worthy. Oh, this ain't gonna work right here. What is going on? Y'all gotta give me a minute because yes, I needed to defrost my doggone don't like that. My side view mirrors. I'm actually in the Highlander today because my regular vehicle is being serviced because some clown felt the need to come into my lane. But I'm not complaining because I'm okay, and hopefully they're okay. But thank God for my phenomenal insurance and all this good stuff and having honor and favor. That's all I could tell you because it could have been worse. But getting back on track, a lot of people are challenged when they are successful with something called imposter syndrome. You got to get past that. I mean, I deal with imposter syndrome all the time. It's the mere fact y'all want to listen to me gab, it's hilarious to me. But at the same time, I realize a lot of the stuff that I'm saying is not just for you, it's for me. And that's what I tell people when I'm talking to you or even coaching my clients. I don't coach people I don't get a reciprocal experience out of. I mean, if I can't learn anything from coaching you and I can't be stretched, I'm not coaching you because I don't deal with the representatives. Whenever you meet people, they always show you the best side or whatever they think is the best side. But there are a lot of us that can see through that BS. And it's okay though. If you feel you got the front and fake, then, God bless you. Because at the end of the day, life is too short not to be real and not to go for what you really want or what you deserve. But first, you got to get you in order. And I don't really think people really understand how important that is. To focus on structuring your life, your dreams, your goals. Like, I'm going to be, I don't even want to say this on YouTube. In fact, I'm not going to say it because it scared me just to say it. But I got a really significant event coming up in the next year or two, depending on when I stop getting cold feet. And it's going to be another chapter in my life because, as you move through life, you realize whatever you thought it was, it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to mature and grow and change. Let's hope you mature and you grow and change. And that's the same way in business. In business, you want to make sure that you are maturing through the process. Like with me, I'm very clear about the logistics I have to have in place to cover 4 states and to service clients and to hit my financial goals and targets. I'm very clear. And I also understand if things aren't in place, I'm not going to hit that consistently. Then I'm going to have an attitude. I'm going to be mad with the world when the problem is me, not the world. I need to adjust my gauge and adjust my direction. And a lot of people don't understand what self-discipline and self-actualization means. You have to hold yourself accountable. I am very big about that. And the reason why I'm big about it is because it ends and begins with you. You can blame mama, daddy, all this other stuff. I did that for years. Years. Oh, if my father was there, I would be different. Man, please. At the end of the day, I appreciate the sperm donor because the DNA I have is because, it gave me the level of brilliance and intellect I have along with my, athletic attributes. Same thing with my mom, it is what it is. So at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody but you. You are grown. Get your ass out here and go get it. And whatever's in your mind holding you back, you need to meditate. You need to get around people that can help you face that, deal with it if you can't deal with it on your own. But it starts with you. You got to look in that mirror every day and tell you love yourself and all this other stuff. Then you got to go out here and conquer the damn world. I don't care how you show up. You need to show up as you and what not only who you are, but who you hope to be or become. You got to do it as you are. And I keep trying to explain that to people. Like, until you experience it, you don't understand what it is not to have any sense of lack. When you walk around and have no sense of lack, no worry about a bill, no worry about an issue, man, you win it. But until you really desire to create that and understand that for yourself, you can't do nothing else. I'm here to tell you. When you go to business, you're going to falter because you're second guessing yourself. I'm not saying you have to be confident to a fault and just make dumbass choices. But what I am saying is that at some point, you have to sit down and stop skipping down the yellow brick road and make some concrete decisions that you are going to help your future. Because your future self, you can't let your future self down. That's what I don't think people understand how real this is. Next year is going to be off the chain for some people. Some people it's going to be, oh, it's the best year of my life. And some people it's not. And every year you have the option of making those choices. You can start the year out. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm back in Florida. That was quick, wasn't it? Anyway, Kingsland is only like exit or two above the Florida line. But at some point, you got to love yourself enough, love what you believe in, love your business, and I'm not saying your business got to be your passion, because I'm telling you like this, as much as y'all see me talk about appliance repair, it's not my passion. Now, fixing stuff and being successful at whatever I touch, that's my passion. So I don't care what I do, whether it's IT, automotive, whatever, I'm going to be the best that I can be. You follow me? And that's just it. That's why people can't stand me, because they feel like I'm arrogant. I ain't arrogant. I'm confident. We're not even going to get in this conversation about, because I'm a woman, how people have a problem with my level of confidence. But if I was a guy, it'd be like, they'd be patting me on the back. I could care less. Because at the end of the day, I don't walk or live by those beliefs. So when you're in your business, you're going to have to focus on what is best for you, what is best for your business, and get rid of that imposter syndrome. You can do it. You were built for this. And every time you run into an issue at this particular point, you should be mature enough to find a way around it, through it, or have a resource in your life, i.e., roundtable and support group. Like my roundtable is phenomenal. Like bar none, I think it's like the best. And it constantly changes as I level up, because I can't talk to you if you're not doing over $500,000. I can't tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have nothing to talk about. And it ain't like somebody bragging, because the reality in appliance repair, if you ain't doing a minimum of 30 a month, what are you doing? Because that's like the easiest number, I think, to hit. I really do. In fact, I know it is, because let's break it down. You got 30 days, right? Say you only working 5 days a week. That's still only $1,500 a day, if that. That ain't nothing. If you're not doing 4 jobs or 5 jobs and charging $500 a job, what are you doing? That's all I'm saying. I don't understand. If you do 5 jobs, bro, if you do 5 jobs and you're not charging at least $300 a day, 5 times 300 is $1,500. I done slipped up and said 500 a job, because that is the lowest I will ever go, and that might be a sympathy call. Simply because I need to get 500 just for showing up. You follow me? Now, if it's a diagnostic and something simple, that's different. But I'm gonna make sure that my high-end tickets balance that out, because I'm looking at the ticket average. That is my goal. I'm very clear. Like I tell people, my dishwashers, they no less than $650 to $750 for the repairs. Average. Same thing with my ranges. I don't give a damn what it is. At the end of the day, I'm showing up, I'm the best, and I'm going to bring the premium parts with me. And it's going to be warranted. It's that simple. But I have a different business model. I have a select group of clientele, and this is what I do. It's that simple to me. I don't understand the problem. So if you can't bust out $300,000 to $500,000 a year in appliance repair, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look at, even in a small community, man, it's like, I don't understand. You need to get your reps up. I'm telling you, if you're not doing a minimum of $500,000, honestly, annually, I don't understand what you're doing. Because this is one of the businesses you can do it. And maybe, it ain't my problem. I don't really want to hear the damn excuses. I really don't, because it's just irritating to me. It's irritating me because people are not successful because they're not willing to make the move to be successful. My part-time guys that I coach is doing 300, and they working a full-time job. I'm like, really? Come on, man. I don't really know what's going on. Must be something in the water, but need to let the other gonad drop, in my opinion. But who am I? I'm just out here being successful. That's who I am. And trying to be, I'm in my hand in some of the damn pots right now. I need to shut the hell up, to be honest, and get back to working on those other things that I got. And thank God I got a little support here and there, because I gotta plant these seeds now, because what I need to pop off next year, if I don't tighten up everything, man, shit, we got 40-some days left in the year. Y'all better figure this thing out. You ain't figure this out in 2023. I ain't got nothing for you in 2024. That's all I got. I don't know how the hell I went on a tangent, but it dropped in my spirit, because somebody need to know, get off your ass. Like, how many times we got to tell you to get up off your ass? Stop whining. Stop sitting on them excuses. All you doing is sitting on excuses. You need to be sitting on your beliefs and your confidence and self, You in the greatest country on earth, man. Shoot. All y'all talking smack about America, take your ass somewhere else. That's how I feel about it. Because at least you can talk smack and have the possibility of still living. Man, these people out here, they go with the bullshit, y'all. I'm going to have to stop the video, because y'all cousins and shit is out here driving like bats out of damn hell. And I'll be damned if I'm about to have another issue. But anyway, Miss Ward is signing off. Love y'all to death. Tell you, they trying to make me tight on Monday morning. I ain't going to let it happen. Be blessed.